Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
That's a ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Kris Bubic. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Drake Baldwin. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now here is Michael Harris II. Harris mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Austin Riley delivers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one in the air right field. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Dom Smith stands in. Man at second. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Strider, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Isaac Collins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Marte at the plate now, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Braves.
1 out man at first. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground, and it's through for a hit, and out to aboard. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Witt for 1. What a double play that was. Back back in the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
That missed.
Kyle
That's the
Isbell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jonathan India now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Michael Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And the 1-0. There's the strike. Just missed.
That's high. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Massey off of first with 2 away. Right through there. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves. Michael Harris the second. Bubich back to work.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
That's high.
Next offering is fouled back. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And a payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Austin Riley. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
Austin Riley.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Three-2 on the way. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Witt over to first, and Albies is retired. Now it's Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand one, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers. Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the 3rd out. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Late on that fastball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Collins coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Acuna now. High fly ball down the left field line. Collins going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one out to right. Acuna moving under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Starling Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Isbell stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground right side. Slings to first. Royals set down in order. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Nick Mears. He's making his second appearance of the season. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Trying for two. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Harris, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one pulled foul. In the air, left field. Collins under this one. And that will end the inning. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Digging in, Jonathan India. First pitch, way inside a fastball. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Michael Massey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia now at the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Liner snagged at first. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
One away.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Yastrzemski in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 2 away, and the Royals manager. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Stephen Kolek. He's into the game with the bases empty.
The shortstop,
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Acuna. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. That is the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Gets the call, and that is strike 1. Pasquantino wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. And another ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Takes it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Foul ball. Comes up empty.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with 1 away. There's a strike.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
With the strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Isbell on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Matt Olson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Harris in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Massey digs in now. 1 for 2. Massey thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-0. Man at first, 1 away. And now it's even up. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Michael Garcia will hit next. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Totally dominant on the mound. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Kohler goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Witt settles under it. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Ball.
This one popped up right side. Pasquantino should have this one. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're
Braves.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
With leading things off, it takes a strike. That one fouled off. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
That's down.
Well,
That's
the
the
leadoff
ball.
man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. Swings through that one. And that's the strikeout looking. Royals down to their final out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Starling Marte up to hit. On the first, ball game. And the Braves finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you staying, you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.